Alright, and we are back. And today on the new account, just giving you guys a quick little update where we are finally going to. Again, trying to casually move through it for myself after getting back into it. So let's just jump right into that. So, gotten up to chapter 25, which is the start of the new continent, the third continent in the game. And we've run through, you'd have to go through extreme to get all the way up into this, but I kind of wanted to point out a couple of things that's going to start catching up with me specifically that I know about the game in Monster Super League. So just to give you guys an update on the team is the same. We're running Water Persephone. She's max level 50 right now. She can be 6-starred, but I'm not going to worry about that too right now, so to speak. We have our Arthur still running strong. We're still running our Water Valkyrie. And we have your Dark Mona. And Dark Mona is going to be a little bit more of the focus as we go forward here. And that's what I wanted to talk about today is Dark Mona is going to start being your, what I call your workhorse. And the Astromon moving forward that you will want to make sure that you will have gems for outside of any Astromon you may have summoned for that you're working towards. Dark Mona, when super evolved, will be a good workhorse. The big thing is to remember with Dark Mona is that she is still good outside of being super evolved, but as you go around farming the materials and you finally get your 30 super stones to evolve her, stats increase. Yes, she gets a new look, but the big thing is her statistics increase, and she's just going to start hitting that much harder, which is again why we are pairing her so much with a dark, or not dark Persephone, but water Persephone. The leader skill here is will make a big difference as you go wave clearing. Now, keep in mind though, newer players, you're kind of at the mid game at this point. Is you're starting to build up your gems, you're starting to build up your gold, you're starting to be able to actually farm higher level golems. Again, you're not going to be doing it too quickly, but the goal is to have it be automated. Literally being able to let the game play itself by itself is going to be a big hurdle to get over. And really, this is going to come down to having Dark Mona be that clutch character. Now, for early game 2, I always talk about this, and I talk back with my daily videos I did over 2 years ago now. You always kind of have as you get higher up in the extreme levels, you're always going to want to have kind of your duo combo, if you will, to kind of tag team clearing waves. And that's where Water Valkyrie is going to be for our team. And later on, getting her ultimate evolved is going to be just that much more powerful. However, Dark Mona is going to be the one that's going to be pulling a lot of the weight. And the only reason that is because she is a Dark Astromon. A lot of the game has Astromon outside of the light and the dark. Light is weak to dark, dark is weak to light kind of thing. So you're outside the other trinity, whereas Dark Mona can just deal normal damage to them. And you're not having to play the game of fire beats grass, grass beats water, water beats fire. You don't have to deal with any of that because, yes, when you go over here to Water Valkyrie, she's going to hit very hard and she's going to be able to burn through a lot of things. However, she's also going to run into that problem on certain stages where and I can give you an example, Glacial Plains, for example, is a very hard area to run a water-based Astromon because they are just going to get piled on. So what we're trying to build here is a tag team so that if let's say Dark Mona gets piled on by a all-light Astromon, like in Star Sanctuary, it can happen. You have a backup with your Water Valkyrie that she can just deal the damage eventually and do that. And that's where, again, as you going forward, I've talked about the Dark Wildfang that we picked up at the beginning of this series. She is eventually going to be that upgrade to your Dark Mona, that she's going to do more damage and she will have more wave clearing potential than Dark Mona. But I digress. The focus is now going to start being on your Dark Mona, getting her 6-starred, If you already have her 6-starred, that's great. But now it's going to be kind of focusing in on trying to get her the gem set to make her shine even more. Because, as I mentioned before, levels will start to catch up to you. You will start hitting level 70 Astromon, and your level 50s won't be able to do that. So you do need to increase your level. Now, again, Light Arthur is not something I'm trying to avoid here. Your Light Arthur Ultimate Evolved, free of charge, is a great attacking Astromon, and yes, he can carry it. You can put gems on him and he will definitely be a good wave clear Astromon. However, as the game goes forward, like I said, Dark Mona actually can clear faster than your Light Arthur, and it's more of a focus on her just because it's also teaching you guys mechanics. I'm also trying to show you the super evolutions and how they can be important, and even to this moment, Dark Mona Super Evolved is one of the best hitters you can have in the game. So this is why this Astromon is so important as we go forward. But it's just not, I don't want to take away from the fact that your Light Arthur is still a good, he is an attacker, he does do well. However, Mona has the higher clearing potential based off of her skill set. This morale boost is amazing, and then the increased critical hit damage, she's just going to be able to do a lot more a lot more burst damage with the right combination of everything. On top of building an SP Siphon set out of the dragons eventually, you will just be wave clearing with minimal effort with her. So like I said, the time is now to kind of start focusing on her. I need to ascend her, so I need to start farming these mid dark stones, and then I will level her up one more time and we will go through it. But I just wanted to kind of chime in here, tell you guys, you know, I am working through this. We'll get some other videos planned. I'm going to go work on that as well to talk about with the capture festivals in general, so that you guys have a resource about it going forward. But anyway, I like all the comments I've been getting. I appreciate everybody, you know, subscribing, watching, liking, and all that kind of jazz. I really do appreciate it. You guys humble this old man here. So I will leave it off there, and I will see you all in the next video.